Hey everyone, Sleep here, and welcome back to yet another character guide. Apologies for the delay between this one and the last one with Doorman. There was a bunch of stuff that happened with my computer where it broke down, and then I had like a vacation I had to go to, so I essentially had to step away from YouTube for a little bit to go and work on other stuff and deal with life stuff. But we're back now, computer is working as you can see, and now we have all the characters out. So, over the next couple of days, I will be releasing videos, much like I was doing before, where I'm just covering all the heroes that were released within the time since my last video. So we're going to go in order of the characters that were released, with the character that went next being Paige. Now, Paige is a support hero who's mostly focused on gun damage, while also focusing on supporting her team and keeping them up and sustained. She's probably the most hardcore support character we've gotten in Deadlock, with a huge focus on really supporting your team, much like Zarya Bubble in like Overwatch, where you put this kind of shield on them and you enable them to do crazy plays. There's a lot of really interesting tools here, and while it's not my favorite tool set, it's a very much an interesting tool set that enables a different kind of play style. So in this video, we're going to talk about her game plan and what she does generally, what her abilities are, how to build the character, and then showcase her in an actual match. So no more yapping, and let's get right into it. Paige's first ability is this dragon ability. It's kind of a strange ability, and honestly, this ability probably needs some work. Essentially what you do is you place down this book, and it throws out this projectile that then releases this dragon that'll do another projectile. The best way I could explain it is you like shoot like a grenade, and then the grenade goes forward. So you could like throw it like this, and it'll go sideways. It's very strange, and the way it works visually is just a little strange, because if you do it too high, for example, it's not going to hurt the 7 down here. But if you do it like down here, then it's going to hurt the 7, even though it's still leaving the same trail that was before. It's very strange, and it very much needs some work. This is generally going to be a tool that you use in lane to kind of own space and enable your teammate to get in. Speaking of enabling your team to get in, your next ability is probably her most important ability, that being her shield. Now this shield, essentially it's a lot like Zarya Bubble, but it gives you a bunch of barrier. Since barrier was reworked a while ago, essentially it's all just one extra unit of extra health. And this barrier is pretty strong too, because while you have the barrier on you, you will also be doing a fuck ton more of weapon damage. So you just on base, you get 26% additional weapon damage when you're barriered. So she can apply this to a teammate, she can even apply this to herself, and do a fair bit more damage. This is easily her most strong ability, and on max upgrade, it gives 2 additional barriers to other allies. So essentially, if you, let's say I want to go and help my Infernus here, for example. If I put this on him, 2 other people around him will be barriered. Or if you're the only person by him, you'll also be barriered. This is definitely her most important ability in my opinion, and it very much enables the kind of playstyle that this character wants to do. You're going to be running around, you're going to be shielding people, and enabling them to basically attack people while taking free damage. And essentially doing more damage too. It's pretty sick. Now her third ability is the Sword Strike. It's essentially this AoE ability where if they're in the AoE, when it finally procs, it essentially does this giant CC. Like so. It's actually a pretty good ability for locking people down in team fights. This ability, it is a little easy to avoid. If it's in like a 1v1 against a Paige, you'll probably be able to get away from this pretty easily, unless it's like in a tight corridor. But generally, this ability is fucking insane in team fights, because you can lock down multiple people with the sword ability and make it so that that entire team is stuck there in place, and it roots them in a way that makes it so your team can really take advantage of the situation. Now Paige's final ability is actually a global ability that releases these knights any way that she's facing. These knights will heal people and also do a fair bit of damage and stun, like so. It's actually pretty strong, and it's generally really good for helping your team in like a team fight. Let's say they're in the middle of a fight, some of them are a little low, you pop this, everyone gets healed a little bit, and the enemies get stunned. Like, it's an insane ability, and the most crazy part about this ability is the fact that it's global. So wherever I throw these knights, they will just keep going until they reach the end of the map. It's really, really insane. They go through walls. It's absolutely nutty. You can secure kills like this if they're like trying to go through a corridor that you know they're not going to be able to go around. It's pretty nutty. But with all this said, what kind of stuff do you want to build on Paige? Well, the build I would recommend is actually Vegas's build. This is gun Paige. This build is actually pretty good because Paige, I'd say, doesn't do that crazy of damage. Like, her projectile's a little shitty, and it's a little hard to CS with when it comes to securing souls and lane and such. So if you really invest into your gun on Paige, it actually really helps a lot because you can do a fair bit of damage, you can slow down the enemies with your gun, and she gets like a lot of really good value out of split shot. Split shot just releases like a shotgun of pellets, and it does a fair bit of damage too. Like, people will be running from you, they'll be just shotgunning them down. Like, it's pretty nutty. Like, especially with gun Paige too, you'll be able to kind of enable yourself to be like a team player in terms of damage, and being able to shield yourself plus throwing out these like lasers is pretty nutty. She's just an absolutely insane character in terms of damage output with her gun when you build into it, of course. Again, Paige is a really simple character, and this is probably a character you want to get your friends on when, let's say, you are trying to get them into the game and they're like, oh, I don't really know anything about a MOBA, I like to play supporty type characters. You could just throw them on Paige and probably get a fair bit of value off of them just shielding you from time to time. This is definitely a character I think will be really good for beginners and will help people a lot with getting into the game. But that's about it in terms of what I want to cover in terms of her kit and what you want to build on her. So now I'm going to show her in a match just so you can see how you want to generally be playing her. So please enjoy the rest of the video.
Insert myself into your business. Well, I guess I kind of am, but I won't be offended if you don't. Do you want my help? I know, you look so sad, and I know what that feels like.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
They couldn't have gone far. Feel safer already.
not gonna make a statement.
Let me help you.
Swing by anytime.
I'll try to slow him. I see the enemy.
We're not dying today.
Summoning.
Gotta get as many of them as I can. Time for a little help.
You wanna buy a mug to go with your gun?
I call on the Lady of the Lake. I won't give up.
This is all. Turret's online.
Meet my friends. This is a great read. Stop right there.
Take this gift.
Defenses are up. You need to pick me up.
They took out McGinnis?
spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Doesn't love a little Arthurian fantasy. Glad I brought this with me.
Gotta get as many of these up as I can.
An excellent choice.
Victor shares his pain.
This is the best part of the story. Have I got a story for you?
See Lash.
They have to be here somewhere. This one's one of my favorites.
I got more where that came from.
We make a good team. The right item. Man.
Your enemies will curse your name.
Do my best. And stay safe. I'll save the day.
Good luck.
Time to block them off. Backup.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Hey, you're making history.
That's how you do it.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
I call on the Lady of the Lake! They have to work for it.
Gotta get as many of these up as I can.
I gotta stand for you. I am gonna complete this ritual, and there is nothing you can do about it.
All right, buddy, give it a
Doesn't love a little Arthurian fantasy. Charge!
I don't say no to free souls. Battlefield. Here's online. Stop.
Tell you what, I'll throw in a free keychain.
Feel better? Great job.
A job well done.
There's someone I want you to meet. Here comes the cavalry. They want to kill me. They have to work for it. Can't believe someone just left these lying around. Bringing in support. Will help.
Got nothing on me.
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
As long as I can. Let's go to mid.
Let's go mid.
Gotta get as many of these up as I can here.
Coming. I'm safer already. Get him, boy! Mina's on the roof.
Let's push Greenwich. Let's see the treasure.
We got one. Thank God.
Defenses are up.
Our Green Guardian has been defeated.
Want me to track it?
Getting green.
Took one out.
Let's take out Wraith.
Our green water is under attack.
Okay, this is going good.
You know, shooting things that you never even knew existed.
Let's push Broadway.
Be right back.
Must be safe.
We need to go. Never mind.
Yes, Viper. Slaughter them all. We only have one fight. Tear the Amber Hand asunder. On my own here.
This is our battlefield.
Time has come to summon me. Your arcane mastery will grow.
Shield up. Wanted me to dragon?
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it.
Our green water is under attack. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Bringing in support. fantasy.